Do you know one thing I've really been learning in my 20 years of age? And I thought I had it, and I think I did, but it's very different. I'm 22 years old, okay? And one thing I've been learning is grace. And not the grace of how you treat people, not the grace of, showing compassion or like being, extending mercy, grace, like carrying yourself with grace, guys. Grace is not just it's not a strut. Grace isn't the way you hold your glass. Grace isn't the way that you maneuver in rooms and you turn. No, 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 no. Do you know what real grace is? Grace is when life has shown you shege, when life has shown you how to cut. That is when you learn actually how to be graceful, because you can choose to be a victim of your circumstance and uh, make everyone else a victim because of the way you interact with your external environment, or you can lead with grace. That is what life has been teaching me. Grace. Are you going to add to the evil, the corruption, the injustice, the disgusting and even belligerent attitudes and actions as other individuals do? Because we are all somewhat victims, right? We all have been hurt, we've all been disappointed, we have all experienced and faced some type of pain in this life. Nobody is free from it. You cannot run from illness, you cannot run from financial stress, you cannot run from disappointments, you cannot run from things failing in your life. You cannot run from these things. These are all very much inevitable. These are inevitable, I mean. But are you going to allow yourself to not only be affected by that, because you will be affected, but allow your actions or allow your behavior to be nasty as a consequence of those things? And you have every right. And I've learned that I have every right to be angry. I have every right. I can be angry at the world. I can complain. I can be upset. I can, treat everybody nasty because I'm hurt. Like, the phrase, hurt people hurt people. But I sat in my car really upset. I've been real. And one thing about me, I shut down and I become almost like irresponsive. Like, I'm not going to react. Because for me, that personally feels like the safest thing, because if I'm not, situations can really bring out the nasty in you. And I don't think that's your true color, but I think that it can make us uncomfortable, it can displace us. And ultimately, the way we react as a consequence of those things can also be a reflection of that. Just nasty, just not nice, painful. A lot of people are just reacting. I don't think that they're aggressive, they're just reactive. And some people are just nasty in general, but there's a lot of the pain and a lot of the behaviors that people exhibit is from a place of pain. But do I want to navigate my way through life? Do I want to operate from a place of pain? And to be honest, I don't think it's fair, right? Like, I don't have to be rude and cut off the person on the road because I had a bad day. I don't have to not hold the door open to the stranger behind me because, I got let off my job. I don't have to, lash out at my family because I'm really frustrated. I don't have to do those things. I can, but I want to actually learn to carry myself with grace. Yes, my nail tech didn't do my nails well, and it doesn't add to the fact that I'm already stressed out today and I'm really disappointed, I'm really hurt, but I'm going to be nice. Scratch that. I'm going to be kind. I'm going to operate in grace. I may be in pain, but I'm going to operate in grace and I'm going to walk, exude that. Grace is not just a demeanor or a mannerism. Grace is a character, and it's something that you need to practice daily. I can sympathize with you. I can even sympathize with myself, but I don't want to operate that way. So I've been really learning grace. Like, some people are just overreactive. Some people just have displaced anger and pain. So they're overreacting to certain small things. that has been really that's been what I've been learning today is that grace. Um, I may not feel like that grace is being extended towards me, but that shouldn't be the case. It's not a tit for tat thing. I should give grace. I should move with grace, like regardless of that, because I don't want to be defined by my suffering or my struggles. I want to be defined by my character, my good characters, and I want to be known for that. Like, I don't want you to look at me and be like, damn, I don't want pity. I don't want to be pitied, and I don't want someone to be like, oh, but look at her life. No, I want people to be shocked. Like, you would never guess what she's going through because of the way she's carrying herself. That is grace. And that's what I've been learning. And grace is actually not pretty. It's not pretty at all. It's not pretty. It's not pretty at all. It's not easy either. True grace. Ooh. It's not pretty, but that's really how I want to move forward. So my ghetto 20s diaries vlog intro, I guess.